Welcome to Dragon Ball Z, where the Earth gets bullied more than Yamcha. Aliens are jacked for no reason, and the hero of the story solves 90% of his problems by yelling louder than your neighbor's kid during Fortnite. This is the series where hair is a power level, planets explode like party balloons, and Krillin's bald head shines brighter than half the plot armor in the series. Stick around, because we're about to retell the entire Dragon Ball Z saga in a way that will finally help you understand what the heck happened. Without requiring 900 episodes, 3 filler arcs, and a 5-minute fight scene that lasts 6 business days. Let's start with the Saiyan Saga, aka the arc, where Goku discovers he's not actually human, just an alien whose brain clearly stayed behind on the home planet during launch. His long-lost brother Raditz shows up with hair so fabulous it defies physics and says, "Hey, join my evil space biker gang." And Goku's like, "Can't. I'm too busy being wholesome and not knowing basic facts about my own species." Raditz kidnaps Goku's kid Gohan, who at this point has the personality of a crying potato. But out of nowhere, the potato gets angry and headbutts Raditz so hard, the dude questions all his life choices. And guess who helps save the day? That's right, Piccolo, the original green stepdad of the series. Meanwhile, Krillin tries to help too, but honestly, Goku's glow-up transformations have more hair than Krillin has had his entire life. Sorry, Krillin, your baldness shines bright with the tears of missed power-ups. After Raditz gets yeeted into the afterlife, 2 new Saiyans, Vegeta and Nappa, head to Earth. Nappa basically looks like a gym-addicted thumb with a mustache that screams, "I peaked in Saiyan high school." And Vegeta is the human embodiment of little man syndrome. The Z fighters prepare for battle. Tien loses an arm, Yamcha loses his dignity, and Krillin loses hair he didn't even have. Again. Goku finally arrives after his cosmic treadmill training and beats Nappa so hard his mustache detached, packed a suitcase, and said, "I refuse to be part of this." Vegeta steps in, they fight. He turns into a giant monkey and the fight drags on so long you could cook a 7-course meal, do the laundry, start a side hustle, and still have time to question your life choices. Then Krillin finally gets the chance to finish the job. But Goku is like, "No, promise me you won't kill him." And Krillin is like, "Bro, my best friend is literally a puddle." But Goku insists, thus launching Vegeta's epic career as the universe's favorite angry guy, who features in 500 episodes, 10,000 GIFs, and an uncountable amount of YouTube motivational videos. Next up, the Namek Saga, also known as Space Frogs versus Bodybuilders. The gang heads to planet Namek to find the Dragon Balls and resurrect basically everyone, because Goku has a strict policy of giving every villain a second chance, and a third, fourth, and sometimes even a fifth. They run into the Ginyu Force, a group of flamboyant space Power Rangers who strike poses like they're on the intergalactic edition of America's Next Top Model. Captain Ginyu body swaps with Goku, proving that identity theft really is the #1 crime in America. Goku eventually defeats them all. Meanwhile, Krillin gets stabbed, blown up, mentally traumatized, and emotionally damaged, which is honestly just a small part of the Krillin starter pack. And then Frieza arrives. Frieza is basically the equivalent of a lizard and a fashion designer that had a love baby that hated happiness. Frieza kills Krillin again, and Goku finally goes Super Saiyan for the first time. It's a beautiful golden-haired moment, which makes Krillin's lack of hair even more tragic. Imagine being surrounded by magical hair transformations and you're over here with a head so reflective it could power a solar farm. But before we move on, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss our next retelling of Dragon Ball Super, where Goku screams like it's an Olympic sport, Krillin somehow survives despite zero hair and questionable life choices. And Beerus, the universe's sassiest talking cat, might delete everyone because someone dared to interrupt his nap. So, after Namek explodes, like my hopes of getting through one filler episode without screaming, the team's back on Earth just in time to discover the androids, created by Dr. Gero, who looks like Santa Claus if Santa's favorite hobbies were mass terrorism and emotional trauma. Then come androids 17 and 18. 18 kicks Vegeta so hard his pride doesn't recover until Dragon Ball Super. And Krillin? Oh, Krillin falls in love instantly, because in his world, nothing screams romance like near-death experiences. And of course, Cell shows up, basically a bug who skipped childhood, skipped puberty, and went straight to world domination mode. Cell wants to absorb the androids and become perfect. And look, I'm not saying Krillin makes questionable decisions, but the man literally disables the bomb inside Android 18 because he thinks she's cute. Bald and simping? Brother, pick a struggle. Eventually, we get the Cell games. Goku fights Cell, then quits mid-fight like he just remembered he left the oven on. Goku decides his son can handle it and throws him straight in because apparently the Saiyan's main skill is child endangerment. Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2 and saves everyone while Goku dies again. Truly inspirational parenting. Peace lasts about 5 minutes before Majin Buu shows up. He's a pink Michelin man with rage issues, a metabolism that ignores physics, and a love of candy so intense that it makes Willy Wonka look like a health coach. He turns people into candy, eats them, throws tantrums that could destroy cities, and somehow makes it all look cute. Basically, the universe's most adorable, snack-based supervillain. Goku and Vegeta fuse into Vegito. Finally, the pair have enough brain cells to make one functioning adult. Eventually, Kid Buu shows up, the purest form of chaos. Goku defeats him with a spirit bomb, fueled by hope, friendship, and enough plot armor to make the universe wobble. Eventually, Goku wins, Earth is saved, peace returns, and Krillin finally grows hair in the final episodes, only to shave it off again later. At this point, I think he's just trolling us. Dragon Ball Z remains a masterpiece of shouting, transformations, emotional daddy issues, muscles so powerful they probably need their own zip code, and the persistent bravery of a bald man whose head shines brighter than a solar flare. All right then, Dragon Ball heads, question of the day: which Dragon Ball Z character would you trust to babysit you as a kid? Drop your answer in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.